Hello, my friend. We are back on the SMP of Princess. This is early. I'm not used to doing streams at this time. However, I did notice earlier I wanted to wait. I got some post from Nixie. It says, hopefully this will be fun, but if you get in trouble, it wasn't me. I am mildly terrified, but greatly intrigued. Oh. Apollo, since you're always giving me gifts, I thought I'd give you... Oh! She gave me a flower. And a piano. Rhoynar, wait, hold on. Rhoynar. What does... Can you do a help for me? Depends on what it is. Bro. Yellow. Can you get code for TikTok cape? I believe you can get it. TikTok is banned here. I do not know how to. Where's the chat? On screen? I've had that gone for a while. But Nixie, what is... What did she send you? Apollo, since you're always giving me gifts, I thought I'd give you something in return. Don't make me regret it. Forever and always, Nixie, look, with a heart. And she sent me a flower and a piano. This is big. This is big. I didn't get enough. Why are my blocks? Why is everything so quiet? I can't hear footsteps. My players. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm not walking in without you. You're so awkward.
What do you mean I'm awkward?
You're so awkward. I'm not walking in without you.
I'm not walking in here. You know what I did?
What? Oh yeah.
Now I have like this. I'm scared of this place. No, I'm not scared, but
You
I just
should
want to
be.
make sure.
We have people in prison.
Yeah.
You're next.
People in prison. I'm next. Why? What did I do?
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Oh, you'll just figure something out.
Yeah, I mean, Rowena doesn't like you, so.
I know she doesn't.
Yeah, she told me.
She really doesn't.
She's like, you should not like Rhoynar. I said, but he gave me. I don't know. I had a bit of a crash out the other day.
You had a crash. Oh god.
Yeah.
About what?
I just. You know when you feel so many emotions and then everyone around you becomes victim of that?
I have a feeling you're one of the only ones that experiences this.
Am I?
I get what you mean. I think, yeah, no, I think Mhm.
I was feeling very overwhelmed and people were bothering me about how they don't get paid. That's not my problem. Take it up with the fucking master of clay.
Yeah, that's right.
Not my
It's not
job.
your- Mhm.
And then everyone keeps coming into my bedroom, but when I invite people into my bedroom, it becomes a whorehouse.
They were all in here.
Yes, fucking Rowena, Zach, me and Nixie were talking. And then Rowena came in with Zach. And then Vincent was invited into my bedroom. But when I invite my friends into my bedroom, it's a whorehouse.
No, that's. I've never said such things.
I'm
But
being
I don't agree with the people that say that.
good, neither do I. But yes, Nixie, she sent me this letter.
She said something. Gift. What did she give to you?
She gave me a piano and a flower.
Piano and a flower.
Yeah, she also called me pretty the other day.
Yeah, I don't think the date is just a dare for her anymore.
What?
I think she genuinely wants to go on the date.
Yeah, but how do I ask that?
No, what do you mean? Just talk with her. Like, oh my god. I was incompetent.
How do I get? I don't want to go up to her and be like, "Is this romantic?" If it's not.
No, oh my god, you're horrible. I thought I was bad at it. No.
I'm castle my entire life. The only time I got out was to talk with Nixie. I found out about romance books recently, and apparently there's porn in them.
But what?
Yeah, they have sex in the books, Rhoynar, and
Ew.
I know.
What?
I know. Apparently there's a book called 50 Shades of the Void that I'm not allowed to read.
50 Shades of the Void?
Yeah.
It sounds horrible. Please.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
This is so great. It's terrible. And they keep making fun of me for not understanding romance, but where was I going to get my example of romance in between the war and the war and the war?
So real. Yeah, people make fun of me not having any knowledge of it either. Don't worry.
It's the war. I grew up in a war zone. We all grew up in a war zone. Why are people good at this stuff?
I don't know. It sucks.
It's
and they just
biased.
make fun of you because some of them experience romance.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean we all did.
Just because you were able to get bitches during the war doesn't mean all of us were.
Oh god, that's funny. No, okay, what do you... Well, maybe just... I've said this like 15 times, but maybe just talk to her about it.
That's
be like,
so
hey,
awkward.
I know, no, it is indeed awkward. It was very awkward when I made sure that it was a date with me and Enya too. It was very awkward, but after that it was a nice hug.
Yeah, but like, what if I just don't do that?
What if you just do that? I think you definitely should. Just like ask her, hey, I know it was a dare to go on this date, but I kind of want to actually go on the date.
Consider, what if instead of that, I sent her
Go ahead.
a letter, but I don't sign it off as me. A secret riz.
I think she'll know it's you.
No.
I don't.
Well, so look. This you can tell absolutely no one about this, Rhoynar. Okay, this.
I won't.
This is...
I didn't tell anyone anything about our previous conversation either.
Yeah, but this specifically, okay. If
like
anyone
Rhoynar asked me, and like Rhoynar, I was like, no, I'm not gonna tell you, Rhoynar.
Good.
Like, no.
But like, this is kind of embarrassing, but not really.
Oh,
When
no.
so, I like to write poems. No one knows I like to write poems because that's embarrassing, and
Why is that embarrassing? I think it's.
I'm not.
good
I don't
quality
know.
to have.
It's like emotions. You know?
No, I,
Yeah?
if you really think emotions are cringy, then you're talking to the wrong person.
I don't think they're cringy on other people. I just think they're cringy on me.
Why? You're allowed to feel emotions.
No.
I think you definitely are. Just because you're a Viscount doesn't mean you can't feel emotions.
No, I actually got a whole thing about that when I was younger. Well, not that I couldn't feel emotions. It was more of a...
That was...
It's like I
hide
conceal it, don't feel it, you know, don't let people know.
That was in the war. We're out of a war now. We're finally out of it.
Yeah, but
Feel however you
emotions can be seen as a weakness.
want.
I don't want to be seen as a weakness to the end kingdom, because then the kingdom's fucked.
Oh, I guess you're right, but you don't have to, like, show your emotions to everyone.
I don't show them to anyone.
Well, you did sort of to me.
Yeah, you've really got the most. Rowena
I'm
was
honored.
like, Rowena was like, she's like, you can talk to me. You've talked to me about your emotions. I was like, yeah, but Rowena got more details.
Ooh. Oh, that's actually making me really happy. I really find that funny.
Might give her another reason not to like you, though.
I don't think that's a bond I can fix. I think that has sailed far. Even like just friendship, that's
Yeah, she told me what happened. At
yeah.
least Reyna doesn't hate you.
No, I know she doesn't. She actually appreciated what I told her instead of keeping it from her.
Pros and cons.
Yup.
Though also, I wouldn't want Rowena as an enemy. However, I did just yell at her.
You yelled at Rowena?
I yelled at Rowena, I yelled at Zach, I yelled at Vincent.
Oh, the crash out.
Yeah, they said I need therapy,
See,
and I
that's
was like,
also-
look at you
yeah.
guys.
Oh.
Everyone always on my ass about how I need therapy, but they're ignoring the fact that they need therapy more than I do.
Yeah, I can't say I disagree with you on that, but it wasn't smart to say that.
Nah, they're gonna call me out, I'm gonna call them out.
Fair enough.
I do feel bad for
But that's
Vincent though.
you-
I showed him my
for
eyes
Vincent?
after. Yeah.
You showed
I felt bad.
Vincent has seen your eyes,
Yeah.
and I haven't. No.
Yeah, and it was before the boy took me. People just keep asking me about things, and I don't have the answer, and it's annoying. And they need to stop.
Understandable. Can definitely be annoying.
Mm-hmm.
But back on the topic of Nixie and the date and the stuff,
No.
'cause that's why you called me here.
No, I don't think we need to talk about that.
I think we definitely need to talk about that.
No.
I think you should indeed just talk to her about it. Just ask, and it's gonna be awkward, but it's gonna be worth it. Then you'll know what you're up to, and up for, not up to. Hold on.
But consider I could not do that and just...
Yeah, but consider you'll just be in your head thinking, overthinking everything that is gonna happen. Just, it's easier to know what you're, going up
guess.
against.
I mean, I did write her a poem. Does that count?
See? But yeah, no, the poem stuff, that's good. Keep doing that. That's you. Don't stop writing poems.
I'm going to do it in the mysterious way though. So like if she doesn't like it... No, but what if she doesn't like it?
She will like it, even if it's not good. Why? Because it comes from you. She gave you flowers. Have you... Did you... Pick up the letter again.
Yeah.
Read that out loud for me. Every single word.
Apollo, since you're always giving me gifts, I thought I'd give you something in return. Don't make me regret it. Forever and always, Nixie looks with a heart.
Yeah, there we go. Forever and always. That's two words that definitely means more than just friendship. And then, or at least I feel like it does. And then the heart. Listen, you thought I had more intentions with your sister because I was giving her gifts, right?
Yeah, that's what you...
Yeah, look at this.
Yeah, but I give her gifts.
Yes. Maybe because you like her.
Maybe, but like it's the friendship, you know?
No,
It's in the
friendship.
in the
Yeah,
friendship
friendship.
book. It says you give gifts to
Besides
people.
her, you only showed her your eyes. Beside once Vincent because you felt shitty.
I mean, yeah, but like that's
That's definitely
unrelated.
something. It doesn't matter.
Um,
Like maybe you'll go on a date and multiple, and you'll figure out, yeah, it is just a very close, nice platonic friendship, and that's okay. But it's best to know that than to just not know it.
I'd like to live in denial.
No, you don't. I know you
Yeah,
don't.
I do. I don't need to know. I can live life not knowing.
No, yeah, you definitely can't, and I just feel that you can't.
No, I could.
You're
But
lying. No,
well,
you're definitely lying to
no,
yourself.
because even if we like even if it did go further, how would it work? Because I'm an heir, and then she'd be like
Yes,
awkward, and it's
that's. You'll find a way. Love finds its way. If it's meant to be, then it's meant to be, and if it's not, then it's not. And you can still be good friends.
yeah. But what if I think it is and she doesn't think it is?
What?
Like, what if I
Oh, well,
think
then
it's
that's
meant to be,
and
but
you
she
can still
doesn't?
again then she doesn't, and that's also okay. It's gonna hurt, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't try. Because what if you don't try and you live your whole life, and then one of you two dies and the other finds out all this time you liked each other more than just friends? Think how horrible that would be.
Is that not like romantic?
No, that's not romantic. That's depressing. That's horribly sad.
Like you could find out that
No,
you know.
no, that's not. Nope. Maybe reading it, like reading that someone else experienced this, but it's not, because then they can't be together, because the one person's dead.
Yeah, but they could move on.
Oh my god. Yeah, but you lived your whole lives thinking you both didn't like each other that way when you in actuality did, if you don't try. You can at least try. There's nothing wrong with trying and going on the date and seeing how it goes. I can tell you, I'm oblivious, but I can tell you that from what I've seen, she definitely wants to go on that date, if it was a dare or not.
And no, she seemed very awkward asking.
Everyone is awkward asking someone on a date. You think I was like, oh yeah, hey Enya, let's go on a date? No, I was shivering in my boots, and I fought in a war for like 18 years.
You do have nice boots.
Thank you, I really like my boots too. No, but it's horrifying, it's awkward, it's scary. Of course she's gonna be awkward when she... Oh, I thought I was oblivious. But I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Is that a no on the poem?
What?
Is that a no on the poem? Do I just go up to her and be like, aha, you're so hot and
No,
sexy?
you can...
Or
No, you don't do that. That's horrible. Oh, but you do think she's sexy, huh?
I think she's pretty.
See?
Uh,
That's already one sign that it, definitely could be a date, regardless if it was a date or not.
yeah, but what if she thinks it's a friendship date?
Yeah, uh-huh. She thinks it's a friendship date. She's awkward when she talks about it with you. She gives you a flower. What else did she give you?
A piano.
A piano, and then the letter with the heart, and forever and always.
I mean, I've sent
I
her
don't know.
I sent her stuff. I sent well.
Yeah, exactly. And remember what you thought when I sent Helen gifts? See? So, you sending her gifts definitely means something.
Maybe. I don't know. I guess I like sending gifts to my friends.
Me too.
Like friendship.
But definitely just wait until the date happens. Or maybe ask her before if, to clarify if it's a friendship date or if she genuinely wants to go on a date. I'd recommend that to just have clarity on what it actually is. But you can also just ask afterwards or see what happens on the date,
I mean, I'm taking her out on a picnic as well.
told me. I know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot. And that's it's awkward. I'm not good with this. People think I talk to chickens,
Yeah, no.
Rhoynar.
Yeah, people think I talked to no one, which I did.
Accurate.
I mean, you're talking to someone who showed up with a bear onesie at a coronation of all three realms.
That was great. That was
In retrospect,
highly
yes.
entertaining.
In the moment, definitely not.
What were you expecting?
I was expecting more of a party, and since I didn't really have any social cues or skills, I thought, you know, party, ooh, fun, and I dressed fun. It definitely wasn't fun. Well, it was fun, but not in that way.
I mean, at least nothing bad happened at the coronation. Everything bad happens at the funerals.
They're cursed.
They are. I don't think we should have any more. We have like at least one
Well,
more, but like after
Well,
that.
the last one sort of happened like long after the funeral, but still on the same day.
Yeah. I did not like hearing about that.
Yeah, no. See, another sign. You're protective of her.
She's my friend. I don't want her to
Yes.
die.
Listen, oh my god. You know, I wouldn't like hearing that you got down either, but it's different. Like, not to be mean, but it would be different if I heard Enya got down.
Oh, I did go down actually. Twice.
When?
Oh, I'm not supposed to. You don't know this, okay?
No, okay, now you have to tell me though. I wouldn't tell anyone, but you have to tell me.
I went down once. That I haven't told anyone. With Zach, his dragon. I got caught in his dragon's breath, and I went down.
Oh. Apollo, that's not good.
Well, it wasn't intentional.
Uh-huh.
I lived.
Okay, good. And the second time?
That was with Rowena.
What?
We were fighting, like play fighting, and I was supposed to announce when I was low, and it slipped my mind because the void was being an op. And I went down. And are you writing that in your book?
Oh, I'm just keeping up a journal from stuff I know, because I'm old, I forget stuff, and then maybe you'll tell me this again in 2 days, and it's like, oh wow, I didn't know that, when in actuality I knew.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just copying the poem down from my mind. You know, photogenic memory. Everything just appears on the page.
Of course, of course.
It's about unrequited feeling. I wrote it when I was in my treehouse.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
You're in your tree? You have a tree house?
Yeah. It's one of my secret hideouts.
You sure you just like her as a friend?
What
I'm on page 2, Apollo, and
I like her.
I quote, I told myself it was easier that way, to be unmoved, the untangled, to hold my heart in clenched hands, so it could never slip, never break. But then there was you.
This is friendship. Yeah.
Friendship.
Nothing else.
Apollo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my. I'm not laughing at you, it's very well, but, are you blushing?
No.
Oh. And you said you like her as a friend,
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Friendship.
you're lying to yourself. You're
No.
so lying to yourself, Apollo. Be honest with yourself. Come on, you like her, and that's okay.
That's so awkward.
What's awkward? It's not awkward. It's a beautiful thing.
No.
Oh my god. This is very fun, though. I'm
What?
glad I'm the one that can see here.
If you tell
Figure all this out.
if you tell anyone, Rhoynar, I swear to God.
No, I won't. I won't. See you and me, but that's amazing. You like her. Just be honest with yourself.
Maybe a little.
No, just a little, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, the urge to make you read the poem out loud, but I won't.
That's so interesting. See, I'm not sending this in the post. I don't want her to know it's me because I did the.
Oh,
I
that's
don't have any
adorable.
flowers.
You didn't have any flowers. You gave me a flower.
I do have flowers actually. I have my roses. I have a lot of roses because I make stuff and I need roses for them.
I see.
That's how I made Samuel.
Look at this little face. He's so sad.
No,
Oh, you're spinning. Oh no! Don't put him upside down.
he likes it.
All the blood will rush to his head.
he's just a guy.
Oh, you're getting off topic.
No,
You're
I
trying
have
to change the subject.
I've never done that in my life.
You're such a liar.
Nah. I would never lie. Except for the times I have, in which they cannot be proven. Come with me. I have a
To where?
Nixie's. I have a master plan of just
Oh, no.
leaving it in her postbox and saying no. Oh no! Wait, I signed it. No.
You signed it. You. I gotta follow.
I didn't mean to sign it.
Wait, no, wait, give it to me. I have an idea.
Okay.
Let's go to Nixie's house.
No, no, no!
No, we're going to Nixie's house.
No. Wait. No.
No. You can. It's okay.
No.
You like her just a little, huh? Look at you.
Nah.
Oh, this is hilarious.
Stop.
No, it's okay, but you can just put it there. It's okay. She put a heart and forever and always on a letter to you. I think you can be honest and just give it to her, even though you signed it.
Fine.
There we go. I'll let you do it.
Fucked up.
No, it's not fucked up.
It
You gotta
is.
be honest. What if you don't want to have her go like a scavenger hunt on who it is, and she'll know it was you.
She doesn't
If
know.
you like, does she know you write poems?
No, I haven't. I keep it. Me saying. It's better that way. I have a
Well,
lot
now
of
you can
phones.
share it with her. You say it's better that way, but now you are gonna share it with 2 other people. Me and Nixie.
You don't count. You can't tell anyone about this.
No, I won't.
I don't know if she's still here. I'm pretty sure it's where her post box is.
What if she won't see it?
Oh my god. Over here.
No, as it is to leave it without, I think it's better for you to leave it knowing that you wrote it.
Is it? Oh, the money fairy visited.
Yeah. I got a second visit too.
Oh. She put up the gingerbread I made.
Yeah, no, just it can definitely just be from you.
See, I put it
I'm
in.
so proud of you.
Uh,
2 roses, wow.
I don't like odd numbers. I think they're ugly.
Wow.
This is
You like only half of my age?
yeah.
Right. This is not fucked up, this is beautiful.
Is it?
Mhm.
Is it really?
I think it definitely is.
I am not telling Helen about this at all.
About what?
The Nixie.
Maybe you're not now.
You better not!
That would be so. I'm not gonna do it, but it would be so funny.
Like, oh, Apollo likes Nixie. I'd kill myself.
You think I talk like that?
I don't know. I don't want to talk to my sister
You
about
think
my
I just
feelings.
go to Helen and be like, "Oh, Helen, hey, yeah, your brother, he likes Nixie," and then just run away. No, I'll keep it a secret. I promise.
You better.
Are you threatening me?
Yes.
Okay.
This is horrible. I forgot we had to sign pay the toll or pay the price. It's terrible, Rhoynar. I may never recover from
No,
that.
it's amazing. No, you will. It's beautiful.
No.
Have you still have you figured out a date? Like a date for the date?
Not yet. I'm waiting for her because it's been weird because I didn't want to be like, yo, I know your sister's funeral's around the corner, but date? Question mark. I guess
Well,
we're
the
like,
funeral happened.
yeah.
You can plan it now. I say as I still have not planned my and Enya's date.
We can do a double date.
You just want to get out of being alone with Nixie.
A little.
So no.
What?
We can definitely have in the future, but I think first dates should not be a double date.
No, I think they should be, specifically for me and Nixie.
No.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you can go to sleep to my room. I never go to sleep. Consider if I just avoid my feelings for as long as possible,
No.
surely it goes well.
I swear to God, it's because you're a Viscount, but I would strangle you right now.
What?
I would like shake you around.
Oh.
You did a good thing. You were honest. You are honest. And just let those feelings in. It's okay. It's hard. It's difficult. But you've got people to talk to. You've got me to talk to about it right now.
I'm not telling anyone else.
I'm honored.
It's awkward because what if I get arranged marriage?
That's a problem for a different time. I think Helen would definitely be lenient with you.
Yeah, but like I'm okay with it, personally.
What?
Getting arranged marriage, like.
Why? No, I've never understood. Like, well, I've understood why, but it just always felt wrong to me. Because like, here, you go marry this person. You've got no choice in this. You know, it just feels wrong.
I mean, I'm okay with it. It's like, on one hand, I would like to marry whoever I want, but on the other hand, if I marry someone in an arranged marriage for political benefit, then I get to, like, help out the kingdom.
True, but there's more to life than just helping out your kingdom.
No.
No, they're definitely. I almost give my life for my kingdom, and trust me, there's more to life than just giving your life for the kingdom.
Well, the
There's a
kingdom
thing
is
you're
my life.
experiencing right now. Oh my god. There's a thing you're experiencing right now. Love. That's one of the many things that life is worth.
I mean, no, it's I don't know. I like the kingdom. I like
I'm
knowing
not
that
saying
if
you
I
shouldn't like the kingdom.
I'd like if I get married, I want it to be beneficial. You know?
I don't know. Why would it be? Why would it need to be beneficial?
Because it's a good thing if you're beneficial and useful.
Yes, but that doesn't. Like, let's say this is just hypothetical. Nixie wouldn't be your arranged marriage. That wouldn't mean that she's unuseful. Not useful.
Oh yeah, but that's Nixie.
Who would be not useful? If you're gonna say me, I'm gonna cry. Don't say me.
Well, a beneficial arranged marriage would be with an advisor, a princess, an heir. You know, that type of stuff.
I see. But I don't know. It's just I get the beneficial stuff, but you can have that without being married. But then again, I really have no room to talk because I've never, I'm not a noble, I'm not an heir, I'm not an advisor, so I don't really know.
It's just how you solidify good relations between kingdoms.
Yeah, but it's always done wrong to me because why the two people getting married should have a choice in the matter. Like if they do like each other that way, that's beautiful and that's a very nice coincidence. But why should other people decide who they're gonna spend their whole lives with?
I mean, I mean, I'm okay with whoever. Cause I grew up knowing that this is a possibility.
Yeah, okay, fair. Then I get your stance on it.
I don't know about the, I guess, only other heir. I don't know about Kyron's stance on it.
Just instantly the Nether.
Well,
There's
yeah,
no overworld heirs.
not to my knowledge, unless they've changed that.
I think there's one. I don't know for sure though.
We'll see. I don't know. I'm okay with it, but also I don't want to. I don't want to marry Kyron.
Yeah, no. I get that. But again, like, say you do have to marry someone else, and you can't be with Nixie in that way.
I mean, yeah, I'd like to be loyal.
Hmm?
No, if I get an arranged marriage, I'd probably have to commit to the marriage, unless it's me and Nixie. I don't know.
Yeah, see? So, like, if you have to commit to the marriage, you cannot talk to Nixie in that way. Ever again. Isn't that sad?
It's disappointing.
See? I'm not saying arranged marriage is, like, in all cases a bad thing. I'm just saying it should be taken in, like, if, let's say you didn't like anyone, then I think arranged marriage would definitely be more appropriate, but since you do, it just feels off, you know?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think if I properly talked to Helen about it, she'd be okay with it. Because when I talked to her about the house arrest stuff, she was like, "How do you honestly feel?" I was like, "I'm not a big fan." And then she lessened it, but she's got enough going on. I don't need to go to her about my petty little romance.
It's not a petty little romance, it's just your life, and it matters. You only get one of them.
Allegedly.
That's not a threat, that's... allegedly. No, but you only get one of them. That's coming from someone who almost lost his chance. Lost his one life. So don't take stuff for granted. And fight for the things you want.
That's not how my family runs.
I know, but that doesn't mean you can't talk to Helen eventually. Because, like, listen, we're jumping ahead right now. You're going on a first date with Nixie, but let's say you do like her. That's gonna be like a couple months, and then let's say you do want to marry her. That's like months and months. That's gonna take a while for you to figure that out, and then you can definitely talk to Helen about it.
So keep it
But see,
secret until I want to get married.
No. Keep it secret until you guys like start dating officially or whatever.
Mm.
I don't know, I'm
Maybe.
not too good at that stuff either. Yeah. Why are we sitting on the floor?
I like the floor.
It's nice, but it's just never sat on it before.
It's very fun. I call it floor time.
You call it floor time?
Yeah. Floor time.
Okay, I see, I see.
Yeah, you can just scooch about.
That was amazing.
It's great. If you go here, you can...
You can hop carpets.
Yeah. Oh. Hello.
But no, see, again, that talking is definitely a good thing. I bet it wasn't easy for you to start the conversation about not liking the house arrest with Helen, but it worked out in the end, didn't it?
I guess. I was debating on how honest I should be.
And how honest were you?
Like 60%.
What a percent meter?
Yeah. Because I didn't like it, but I wasn't going to be like, yeah, I'm fucking miserable. And I've snuck out 7 times.
I thought like me and Rhoynar was the only times. 7 times.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe it didn't need not be honest about those things, but you can definitely be honest about how you were feeling about it to the full extent.
No, Helen is very, protective. She means well, but I like freedom. I like to do what I'm allowed to do. Or what I used to be allowed to do. Not so much anymore.
No, I get that. But see how talking indeed worked out. And being honest, even if it was for 60%.
I guess. I'm still not allowed in the Nether.
Yeah, that's sad. Swear to God, if you tell her I led you there,
We go to
she'll
the Nether.
execute me personally.
No. She'd probably execute me.
No, she would not, and you know that. Last time something like this happened, she put you guys on house arrest, not executed you.
She told me she would execute me if I broke Mother's rules.
Yeah, but that's your mother's rules. That's not her rules.
No, they're the same thing.
About you not being able to visit the Nether.
Well,
Or like, her rules are the same as mother's rules. In the regards of like, if she makes a new rule, that's also...
Helen and Mother were very close.
I see.
I was more close with Papa.
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 Imagine having a mama.
She was
Convenient.
great. I'm hearing a lot of like other people, like the other kingdoms are like happy that their previous rulers were dead. That's not really how we feel.
Well, happy is an overstatement, but I do think
I think happy is an understatement.
Highlighting.
I wouldn't be surprised if the
No,
Nether had a fucking celebration.
no. Well, happy is definitely. It's not the correct way. It's more relieved, like a burden is off your shoulders, because our previous High Lady was not too great.
Yeah, I've heard you guys weren't a big fan, which is fair. I heard enough from Kyron.
Hmm. So I definitely think High Lady Laurentia is an improvement.
That's good. It's always nice to have a ruler that people can trust in.
I mean, some people have a hard time believing she's going to be different from her mother, but from what I've seen, she's definitely better and more kind-hearted with her people.
Helen is pretty much the same as Mother, so it's great. Mom was good.
Yeah, she told me about it
Oh,
and how she tries to like keep up with your whoa tries to keep up with your mother. I'm gonna give up speaking.
no, you got
I'm
this.
never gonna speak ever again. She was saying how she wants to keep up with your mother has done, but not, you know,
Yeah,
do only the same thing. She wants to have like her own legacy, so to say.
it's gonna be
Definitely
hard to
do
beat
it
Mom.
like your mother did.
She straight up sacrificed herself.
Yeah, that's still wild. Because I would not get, like, from what I've heard, your mother definitely would. But to hear that our previous High Lady side, well, she wanted her kingdom to thrive, but she didn't really give a shit about the people.
Yeah. Mother wanted all of us to thrive. That's why I'm friendly with everyone.
As in,
Well, having friends in the kingdom is good. You know how
sure.
everyone's going and how people are feeling, and people feel as if they can trust you, which is good.
Feel if they can trust you or actually can trust you.
No, they can trust you.
Was about to say, I feel like I can trust you. I hope I can actually.
As long as you're not secretly a fucking goblin supporter, which I don't think you would be.
A goblin supporter, yeah. Hmm.
I mean, we're
They
not.
were the reason I lost my arm in almost my life. Yeah, boo, go goblins. They're great.
We all have our opinions on the Nether and the goblin traders.
Yeah, I definitely understand that. I can see where people are coming from.
Yeah, you know, going to the Nether and seeing a goblin trader and like knowing that like goblins were kind of the reason I'm an orphan.
Hmm.
I don't know. I try not to focus too much on that fact though.
Yeah, no, you should, because I definitely, like, right after the war ended and my time as a blacksmith, before the war ended, I can tell you that when one showed up, it didn't survive long.
Hmm.
But more and more towards the end of the war, I started to realize that they weren't really the soldiers that I once fought, but like goblins that didn't want to war either. They just wanted a place to live, and just traders trying to make a living, not wanting to murder me and gouge my eyes out.
Yeah, see, I don't
So,
trust that personally.
yeah, no, I understand definitely where you're coming from. I've just seen firsthand personally that they mean no harm. But I can definitely see that people who have not seen that and experienced that for months get the feeling that they, have got something shady going on.
Well, I believe that they can cause no harm. at this time, but I worry that it's been too quiet, goblin-wise. Like,
You don't think it's over?
we killed their king and we hear nothing. They just all disappear?
You think they're still roaming around?
Maybe. I don't know if they'll do anything without a king, but... I don't know. After the war ended, for a while, I was like, oh yeah, we're fine, we have nothing to worry about. But with everything that's happened recently, this string of bad events, I don't know if it's fully over.
No, you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong.
If we can't trust that we are safe, how can we trust our rulers? Because no one is pushing that the goblins are still a concern. We've all kind of just relaxed, and I do not like that. That's not me saying you shouldn't trust your rulers, to clarify.
No, but yeah, where are you coming from? It's just, I was so happy once it ended, and you're right, it's definitely not a good idea to just lay down everything and just put your guards down from one day to another, because that's basically what happened. But it was so long, and I've only been alive for a fraction of the war. To think it went on much longer than that, I think people are just done with fighting.
I suppose, but...
You're definitely not wrong. We should... It's weird, now that you say it.
100 years of war and all of a sudden, nothing.
Yeah. Now that you say it.
I would say I'd like to sleep at night knowing that everything's okay, but I don't sleep.
Neither. Well, I take naps, but I don't like fully sleep.
Oh, do you want to see my treehouse?
Your treehouse, okay, sure. After that, I will have to head out, though.
Which... Okay, you may have to pick me up. Is it this one? It is. Oh, if the void wants to free me, hello? The void really likes me.
What is the name of that waystone?
Lurkamed.
I don't. Sorry, just seeming really odd.
I don't know if I break it and replace it, if it will let me rename it.
I think it will.
I might have to try that then. I'm still working on the inside. I built this when I was on house arrest.
Oh my god. Oh wow. This is great.
I have everything I need. A chair.
Everything I need. A chair, a table, pests, and a crafting table.
Yeah, it's great. I gotta make a place to like nap.
Uh-huh. Little bed, like a big, huge bed.
Real, actually. I like big beds. Wait, it's nothing
Big
special.
beds are the best.
This is where
It's nice though.
this is where I hang out when I'm feeling overwhelmed now.
Oh. Well, if I am awake, you can definitely also send me a missive if you're feeling overwhelmed and just want to either get a distraction or want to talk about it.
Oh, careful.
You say careful and jump into one yourself.
It doesn't hurt me.
Me neither, but it's like it still activates.
I just make a little
Sure.
hissing noise. Oh.
I did it on purpose. I wanted to see if I made any noises.
No, I don't want to try. I'm gonna try break this, and I'm gonna hope this works. It does.
Mhm.
Do you have to grab it again, or does that?
No, I don't think so.
Huh. Nice. Oh wait, yeah, I can just move this closer actually.
I think then you'll have to pick it up again,
Oh.
or like retouch it to
Oh.
teleport again.
Good.
Oh, I can also You know I can also fly, right?
Yeah, but this is more fun. Everyone always
you
picks
say
me
so.
up at my turn. If I go through here with you, it does hurt you.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It didn't like hurt.
Mm-hmm. You make
You
normal
can also put it
noises.
in the house.
I could, but
Oh wait, no, huh? It's still. I'm lying.
oh, this is great. Did you really have to use your ability to do that?
No, I just really like flying around.
Ah.
It's also got like a little bit of slow fall when I use it.
Oh, I can turn that on whenever I want. I hate slow fall though.
Lucky. Why?
Oh, it's so annoying. It slows me down. I don't get as much speed.
Well, the flame is calling me, so I
Mhm.
will have to head out. But it was great talking to you again. And again, be honest with Nixie. You've done now by just sending a letter with your name on it.
Mhm.
And either before the date or yeah, just before the date, ask her, to clarify. If not, then just be honest after the date if you want another date or not.
I will.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, I'm proud of you.
Goodbye, Rhoynar.
Talk to you later.
I will not be doing any of that.